Today is Thursday, April 30th, 2020, otherwise known as Day 29 of Digital Learning. Let's remember what we've talked about so far. We've talked about add-ins, which are similar to our parts, and we've talked about sum, which is our whole or our total. We've talked about evens, numbers, which is everyone has a partner, and odd numbers, not everyone has a partner or an equal group. Our I can statement for today is I can determine whether an expression will result in an even or an odd sum by pairing objects on a grid. Let's look at our I do for today. Our I do says Jill's teacher gave her 3 bags with colored tiles and asked her to record her findings every time she combined 2 bags to determine the sum when you add 2 even numbers, 2 odd numbers, or an even and an odd number. Bag A has 7 colored tiles. Bag B has 4 color tiles, and Bag C has 3 color tiles. List the combinations that Jill could have found and whether the sum was odd or even. What I'm going to do is circle my numbers. So I see 3, I see 2, I see 7, 4, and 3. And the next thing I'm going to do is underline my question, and my question is telling me to list the combinations that Jill could have found and whether the sum was even or odd. I'm going to box my action words. So combinations, so there's going to be more than one combination. And we are going to determine this, and we're going to determine the sum. So it's telling me to find the sum of the bags. So I see it says bag A has 7 colored tiles. So I am using these tiles as bag A, and I have 7 tiles. So I know 7 tiles is odd because every tile has a pair except for this one right here. So that's 7. Bag B has 4 tiles, and I have yellow tiles, and I know 4 is even because every tile is has a pair. And then bag C has 3 tiles, and this one is purple, and I know bag 3 is odd because there's one lone tile, and these two are a pair. So the first combination that I could do would be to add 7 and 4 together. So the first combination I'm going to do first, I'm going to do that in blue. So the first combination I could do would be 7 plus bag 4 would be bag 2 would be 4. So 7 plus 4 would equal to our blank. So I know I can see if I move my bag B to the front, every tile has a pair except for this one, and so we know the sum would be odd, and 7 plus 4 would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 plus 1 is 11, so the sum equals 11. So I'm already seeing that an odd number plus an even number is equal to an odd number with combination 1. Combination 2 would be, I could do bags A, and I can do bag C, and I can see that, again, we know 7 plus 3, 7 is an odd number, and 3 is an odd number. So 7 plus 3 would equal to our blank, or our sum, our whole. And I can add these together, so 7 plus 3. And I see that there's a space here, and I see there's a space here, so I'm going to fit it in like this. So I would know 7 plus 3 is an odd plus an odd. So I know an odd plus an odd would equal an even because there is no blank space. So my answer would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 7 plus 3 equals 10. My sum is 10, which is an even number. And then I could do bag B and bag C. So bag B and bag C. So bag B has 4 and bag C has 3. My third combination, I could do that. And so it'd be 4, which is an even number because every one has a pair. And then plus 3, which is an odd number, is equal to our blank. So if I put these together, it'd be this would be an odd number because there's not a partner to it or a pair. So it'd be an odd number. And then 4 plus 3 would be 2, 4, 6. 6 plus 1 more, it's 7. So my sum equals 7. Let's look at your you-do for today. Your you-do says, what do you think will happen if you add two odd numbers together? Will the number be odd or even? And your sentence stem says, if you add two numbers together, the number will be blank. Meaning in that blank you'll put odd or even. I know this because